Okay, all troubles have expiration dates. Remember that God got you. When you hear a bad news, remember that God got you. When you are disappointed, when you are betrayed, remember that God got you. And whatever that you will go through, He will never waste any experience. Put everything in God's hands and He will do something with it. Whatever that you are going through right now, it is not permanent. It is temporary. It is fleeting. You are passing through. He said, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. God knows that we will pass through things, but He is saying that He will not leave us hanging. He will be with us. So I don't know what you're going through, whether you are going through something in your marriage, in your finances, at the office. My dear, remember that God got you. And whatever that you are going through today, ask the Father. Say, Father, is there something that you want me to learn? Is there something that you want me to emulate? What do you want me to get out of this experience? Or is there something that you want to change in me? Because sometimes we go through things so that God will use it to transform us into the image of Christ. So I want you to know that troubles, they have expiration date. It will not be like this forever. I want you to have this at the back of your mind and know that God got you. He is going through with you, and it will never be in vain. There is something on the other side of it. You know, the Bible said Jesus, for the joy set before him, he was able to endure the cross. The only battle that you know the end of the battle is the battle that you go with God. You know that you'll be victorious. You know that no matter what will come against you, at the end of it all, you are going to be victorious. Jesus went to the cross. He was nailed to the cross. He died and he resurrected. And now he sits at the right hand side of the Father. And he has been given the name that is above every other name. That when the name of Jesus is mentioned, every knee must bow and every tongue must confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of God the Father. The same thing will happen to you. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus cried, and his tears was like a drop of blood, a sweat which was like a drop of blood. But he endured it, and at the end of the day, he has been crowned the Lord of all lords. The same thing will happen to you. There is victory at the other side of whatever that you are going through today. So have the right attitude. Don't murmur, don't complain, because know that God got you. When you read Psalm 43, he said, when you go through the fire, I'm gonna go through with you. The water will not be able to overcome you. I will be with you. Remember that God got you in the palm of his hands. Everything will be okay. Go through it. You know, sometimes we want God to take us from our troubles, but sometimes he wants us to go through so that we have the victory on the other side, and we will enjoy, because we will look back and say, Father, thank you. You brought me through this time, and next time you will see me through.